Hi, I'm Rich Story. Welcome to another Level Up Cartooning. All you need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. It doesn't get any easier than that, right? So if you were with me last week, then you know we drew from the new movie, Despicable Me 4, Gru and Gru Jr. We're going to stay on the same movie this week because I just had to draw a couple of the new Mega Minions. If you haven't heard, in Despicable Me 4, Silas Ramsbottom has come out of retirement to track down the evil Maxim Lamal. To that end, he tests out a new super serum on 5 of the minions, which in turn gives them superpowers. Today we're going to be drawing 2 of the 5 Mega Minions. Dave, who thanks to the super serum, suddenly finds that his size has increased tremendously, standing almost twice as tall as a regular minion, along with gaining superhuman strength. We'll also draw Jerry, who, like Dave, has gotten much bigger. Only in Jerry's case, it has turned him into a sphere. He's also taken on a rock-like texture, kind of like the Thing from the Fantastic Four. Like Dave, Jerry's gained super strength. He's also gained the ability to chomp through things like brick and metal. Something tells me we'll be seeing the Mega Minions in a lot more movies. Just saying. Anyways, before we get started, make sure you hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. Alright then, let's draw from Despicable Me 4, Mega Minions, Dave, and Jerry. We're going to draw our 2 Mega Minions step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw them again and again. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I normally use the character's head to figure out how big the entire character is. That's not going to help us with this one, as both of our Mega Minions' heads and bodies are all a part of the same shape. But we will use guidelines to figure out where to put some of the different things. And as I always tell you, draw them as light as possible. Whisper on paper. Anyway, what do you say we draw that roadmap for our 2 Mega Minions? So there's our roadmap for our 2 Mega Minions, Dave and Jerry. Now before we go on to step 2, I want to give you the layout of our 2 Mega Minions' bodies, using simple shapes for those of you who want to screen grab. Again, just something to help you envision how to lay out your drawing. Now we're on to step 2. In this step we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the 3rd and final step, you want to draw as light as possible. You'll see that I use guidelines to help me know where to put Dave and Jerry's eyes and mouths, among other things. We don't want those guidelines in the final drawing, so you want to draw them light enough to be able to erase them easily. Alright? So let's rough out the features for our 2 Mega Minions. Okay, so there are the roughed out features of our two Mega Minions. So now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for that final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. We get to draw the final details for Dave and Jerry, our two Mega Minions. We don't have to guess where to put things because we've already done all the hard work figuring that out. As I often say, I want you to be present, and what I mean by that is you don't want to just mindlessly retrace over the lines you've already drawn. As you're drawing the final lines of our two Mega Minions, you want to be thinking about how you might improve them, staying vigilant until the very end. Alright, so let's draw the details for Dave and Jerry. And that's how you do it. There you have it. From the new Despicable Me movie, Despicable Me 4, Dave and Jerry, two of the 5 Mega Minions. So how do you think you did? Understand if you've never drawn either Dave or Jerry before, then you can't expect to have drawn them perfectly. You notice I don't spend time coloring our two Mega Minions during this video because I want my lesson to focus solely on the drawing process. Now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing Dave and Jerry, two of the Mega Minions. And with that, you can draw them again and again. And by all means, color them when you're done. I promise each time you draw them, it'll be a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. So I'd love to see your drawings of Dave and Jerry. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram. And don't forget to include the hashtag #LevelUpCartooning. So I hope you had as much fun as I did with this one. Remember to subscribe and thanks for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends.